يا بسم الله. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. حيا الله شادو. هلا والله حمود الورد. يلا الغالي. والله ماشية على الله. اخبارك؟ اخبار سايلنت هيل؟ احكي لي. قد التوقعات مو قد التوقعات؟ شنو السالفة؟ خلاص ما اخذ راحة من بعد. كفو. شلون شفت الوضع بالعموم؟ تقييم لها شوفها بعدين افضل. اوكي حلو. معناها اكو شيء ببالك. اوكي بالعموم جميلة. ظاهر انه متفقين. اوكي ظاهر انه متفقين. تعرف شنو؟ شادو اكو العاب تلعبهم تقول انا لازم اعيد اللعبة، واكو العاب تلعبها تقول خلاص حلوة بس هاي كفايتي خلاص. حتى انا اعطيتها تقييم حلو بس انه مو اعلى شيء الصراحة. اعطيتها 7 اشوف كافي. ختمتها يب. الغازها كانت رهيبة. احلى شي بيها الغازها. لقيت السلاح نيو جيم بلس. ما اخذته بس انا حصلت شوت جن والمسدس وبس. اوكي اوكي حلو. والله ما كنت اعرف. نيو جيم بلس سهلة ما دام بعدني ما مسحتها. نضبطها ان شاء الله. بس تعال خلينا نعيش هنا شوية. راح يذكرك بشغلة بريزدنت ايفل. يا اخي ما اعرف ريزدنت ايفل عالم ثاني. تخيل بعد ما ختمتها ما قدرت، رحت ختمت الاضافة مال الايدا مرة ثانية. اريد اشوف اريد حركات ريزدنت ايفل شوية. بس لازم معها قهوة. والله مو من هواة القهوة أنا الصراحة. شاي وصحصح المخ. يسعدنا إبلاغكم بأنه تم قبولكم في مدرسة هوغوارتس للسحر والشعوذة. يا ساتر. في السنة الخامسة. الفصل الدراسي يبدأ في الأول من سبتمبر، وقد جمع اللوازم الأولية من أجلكم الذي تكون إلى القلعة. والله نايس يعني. سوالف هاري بوتر نفسها. أنا أمس لاعب الكلاسيك الجزء الأول أعطيته سبيد ران. والله ما قصرت. لا لا، سايلنت هيل صراحة حسيت شوية بيها برود. وشادو ما أعرف تتفق وياي أو لا. حمود البوسات ضعيفين لو أنا يتهيأ لي، ما حسيت أكو بوس قوي. مشكلتي أنا قاعد أشطح دائما أقارن مع ريزدنت ايفل، فاهمني؟ أوكي أكيد ما ينفع، بس قالت لي بص يشدني شد، يعني يخلي يموت على مرتين ثلاثة مثلا. الغاز وغموض القصة بس. صح. كما هو معروف أن مرسوم التقييد المعقول لشعوذة القاصرين استخدام السحر من قبل أولئك الذين تقل أعمارهم عن 17 عاما. أوكي. خارج نطاق المدرسة، ومع ذلك نظرا لوضعكم الفريد فقد تكرمت الوزارة بالموافقة على السماح للبروفيسور أليزار فيج مساعدتكم في صقل أسلوبكم في إلقاء التعاويذ قبل مرافقتكم من لندن إلى القلعة لحضور الحفل بداية الفصل الدراسي. مراسم الفرز تفضلوا منا بقبول فائق الاحترام. رسالة حلوة. احنا راح نعيش شوية، اريد طالب وقح شوية. واحد مبين على وجهه يعني شاب. اعتقد هذا. شكل الوجه نايس، ما اريد ابدل. الشعر لا يجي مجنون. ما اقدر اغير. يب ما اقدر اغير بعدين. فشوف هذا تحسه هيك يعني شوية يشطح على الجوكر اللي ب 2007 مع فيلم باتمان. لا هذا الخبل. اوه دقيقة. شكل الخدش يذكرني بلعبة الطاعون مال هيوغو، نفس الخدش. حلوة. شو هاي حلوة. لا خلاص. شكل العيون يعني لا حلوة هاي.
It was wonderful.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
حدة الصوت.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
مستوى صعوبة خليها على العادي. اوكي يقبل هيك، ما يقبل ارقام. اوكي خلص ما يجي. ساحر تبي تسوي مشاغبة وحركات. شنو هذا اليوتيوب؟ يلا هذا أحس عاقل يا أخي.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Let's think. Okay.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me.
يعني من عدد هالعصا لازم أحصل على عصا ثانية.
Eleazar! George! Glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined
الجرافيكس
destinations
قريب
than
من
this.
أساسن كريد.
Though I
كثير مو
confess I may
شوية.
have miscalculated
خصوصاً
slightly
جزء
on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West
يسموه
End.
سندكت.
It's been much too long.
حتى
When I
الجو
received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile
طب
of
هالعربة
rocks.
ليش ما بيها حصان؟ سندكت يعني نفس الأجواء أحس مصانع الفحم وهالأشياء. هلا والله. نحن مراقبين. أوكي. بدون حصان الطير. بعدين تعطيني 120 فريم. بس خلينا نشوف الجيم بلاي إيش قال.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your travelling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
Have you seen this?
اوكي جرايد عندكم صح
I
صح صح.
have.
اوكي.
Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe
جرايد
he
عندهم
is
فاكهة
a
يدخلها.
significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock.
حرك.
I cannot open it.
جريدة عندهم 4K
Whatever magic
كلها
protects this is powerful
صور
indeed.
متحركة.
It looks like goblin
واصلين
metal.
عابرين بالزمن لحد الآن ما
Symbol.
وصلنا لهم.
What's that glow?
على
I don't see a glow.
هالتطورات يعني.
Nor do I.
يعني
Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do...
هيك هذا اللي كان قاعد يراقبهم يمكن. هسه ظهروا الحصن. اوكي المفتاح.
Give me your hand!
اختفوا قبل ما ياكلهم بثانية. ميكس مع خفاش.
Are you alright?
هاي إذا كان حصان. كنت أحسه كلب شوي.
You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That
أوكي
stuff will right you in a
هذا
second.
حلو. حلو. من العلاج. خلاص صح يقوم.
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor?
والله شكلها لحسة مخ بس
Sir,
حلوة
Where are
حلوة
we?
هي حركات.
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
port key.
An item enchanted
والله
to bring
نزلت
whoever touches it to a
كان
specific
وضعها بالنسبة
place.
للبي سي مثل سايلنت هيل يعني دروب فريم وحركات.
I'm feeling better, sir.
مع
If
هذا
you'd
ختمتها.
like to look around a bit.
I would,
نشوف هالساعات.
but stay close.
بس
We've
ناسية
no idea who
ناسية.
created this port key. Or why.
بس نتعلم على ايش؟ اقدر اركض؟ هو قال لي اوكي. نزلت هون عملت اليوم لا والله حموت. شكلها حلوة اوكي
How far did that
بس
port
بيها
key take
تمطيط
us?
شوية.
Father from
يعني يجبرك
London and
تلعب
the
مهمات
carriage
جانبية
travel. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those rooms.
لتوصل لأشياء
The port
معينة.
key was meant to lead us there. I do.
يجبرك
This has
تلعب
not
يعني
been the day
نظام
either
تلفيل
of us
خلينا نقول.
expected. But Miriam sent that port key
واضح.
to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in
والله جرب.
pursuit of
مو غلط.
whatever it was meant to
مو
lead
غلط.
to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good.
نروح
Let's
طبعا
see if we
نستكشف
can
طبعا.
find a path, however
طبعاً.
faded it may be.
بس نريد نركض ونريد يعني ما راح نتمشى هاي. ايوه تمام.
Mind your step.
عاش.
Where do you suppose your wife got the port key that brought us here?
A good question.
أشياء تنضرب. اوكي.
Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the port key, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
يلا حجي فك يلا.
But, sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that
Rather
ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
اوكي. سوي يعني بعدين. اوه.
Excellent.
اوكي مو مشكلة.
That was a
زحلقة
bit rougher
وبطيء،
than
صارت
I'd
مشاطة.
expected.
سلام دقيقة.
Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
اي والله الصراحة كثير يشرح، وزوجتي تدور على سحر ضائع مدري ايش اللي علاقة بزوجتك يعني. احترام يعني.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
شي ما ينطوني ذولا يعني.
Steady yourself. Reparo.
والله
Almost
اوه
there.
ناسي انا كل هاي الاشياء. والله حلو.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
يبدو غير مألوف، وانا شلون عرفتي بالمكان حتى ابحث عن شيء غير مألوف؟ اصبر شوي.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
هذا مو المدير اللي مال المدرسة بهاري بوتر؟ طيب. شو تريد يعني شو اسوي هسه؟ اها بعد ما كسر اي شيء اذا ما تنطيني. شنو السالفة؟
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
حلو وصلنا.
How odd.
ونضربها
Why would
وخلاص.
someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
ليش؟
Godric's heart.
اوكي
Where are we?
I don't believe
اوكي
it.
حلو حلو حلو. اي واحد يشوخ ريان هذا.
Hello?
جوبلن من موظفي البنك. اعطيه وحده ريبيرو.
It can't be.
شكله غريب يا اخي.
Just a moment. Ooh. Anything here?
يقول لك بالترجمة يغمغم.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
This way, then.
Stay close.
After you.
بخلفه قاعد احس نفسي يوم سالازار بريزدنت ايفل 4
Keep
ريميك.
your hands inside the cards if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
اوه لازم انا اتحكم.
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private
okay,
entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath.
A what? That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now. How deep
والله
will you
حلوة.
go? Vault number 12 was commissioned
والله حلوة.
shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
مرور بها مرور. اوكي.
Vault number.
والخزنة.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
ايه ايه متعوب عليها والله. هذه ملحقهم.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
متعوب حتى على الباب.
Thank you for your help.
إذا أطول منه يب. وأذانه ماخذ نص وجهه.
What do you suppose we
يعني
should be
هاي
looking
الخزنة
for?
أنا يعني توقعت
I'm not
مثلا
sure.
راح ألقى في شيء.
Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected.
ليش غير
Let me
متوقع؟
think. There must be something here.
يا عم الباب قدامك. أنا منين انتبهت؟
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
دقيقة. أوكي. ريفيديو. طيب.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
أها.
A door.
Well, that's a start.
ريفيديو.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a
كم
way
تعويذة
to...
بيها؟
I do,
الله أعلم.
Professor.
لازم
That
كل
symbol
محفظ
has the
موجودة.
same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
إيه. ليش حلوة والله. أريد أدخل للمدينة. أريد القلعة وقاعة
This
الاستقبال.
is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out?
طب شو
Do you
سويت
think
هيك؟
this is some sort
علمنا.
of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
إيه ضروري أحفظهم باستكثار. يمكن أحفظ اللي يفيدني وخلاص.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
إذا كلهم
That glow
يفيدوني
again,
خلاص
but on
معناها.
the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if
لوماس
the
هاي
ground
اللي
was
قلتها.
swirling
أريد
about.
أتعلمها حتى نعرف.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem
فوق
to have
هذا.
caused the floor to
هذا
change.
يمنا.
That statue.
What statue?
هذا يمنا فوق.
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
انكسر على الأرض بالضبط.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
قال كل تعويذة لها مكانها. أوكي هاي لوماس. حلوة حلوة حلوة. لوماس. بس يفرفر عشان يصير. اوكي لوموس رقم 1 اذا. اوكي
Lumos.
Well done.
نايس.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light. Lumos.
خلاص خلينا نفرفر. صح اخوانا. اوكي توقعت راح يفتح لي باب والله.
Look out!
لا اكيد لا اكيد راح اسمي هاي الاسماء.
Potato.
شوف بوتيتو. شوف
At you! Defend Levioso! Deposo!
طلعت بوتيتو بالكيو. اوكي.
Exposo! Levioso! Potato!
سوري.
Confringo!
بوتيتو.
Deposo! Descendo! Potato! Levioso! Deposo! Exposo! Lumos!
حلو الفايت.
Stay close!
Lumos.
طيب حتى المعلم اختفى.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic. Ah, that's where they're leading. That glow again.
بوتيتو.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
مو هنا دفاع. خلاص نرجع نقاتل مرة ثانية. هذا الشكل هيك.
I need to align these statues with their reflections. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
يلتقون ثلاثتهم بنفس اوكي. بوتيتو. استمر بالضغط. الضغط بس مع الاستمرار على كيو إلقاء تعويضة بوتيتو. صعق أعدائك بطريقة صعق أعدائك بتعويذة ستوبيفاي. عليكم السلام ناندي. هلا والله نورة. هجوم مضاد. اوكي شو والله شلون؟ اوكي نسوي بوتيتو مع هاي نسوي هجوم مضاد. بوتيتو لا اساسا ما اسميها. خي تولي
Lumos.
دوماس. اوكي دوماس ممكن تكون ليمون عادي جدا. اخبار ستاندي؟ طب اوكي البحث عن الاستاذ فيج. اوكي لازم اروح مع هذولا. والله ماشية على الله. بلش البرد يا جماعة صح؟ يا فق احنا بلوب.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive
مشكلة والله.
for viewing memories.
لازم
I wonder...
خلاص كافي.
Follow my lead.
عمالي راح يشرب. توقعت راح يشرب. هذا هو نفسه اللي قلنا عليه. قاعد يأسس، قاعد يبني.
All is in place.
هذول المفروض السحرة القدماء. طيب نايس.
I wonder if the path we've created
may be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
ما ادري باي لغة عربية هاي موجودة. راح ينتحر. والله توقعت راح يرمي. اوكي طيب.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
يلا الخياط اللي فصل لك هذا الشيء.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why
قصدي
are you
اتنمر بس
here?
الخياط اللي يخيط لهم ذول اتوقع
No
يجي
need for that.
بالهواء على السريع
Just
يضبطهم.
give me whatever it is you found here and we can let
كل واحد منهم ياخذ
bygones
متر.
be bygones.
يلا يلا قتال يلا.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear.
ايه صحيح.
Sir, I must insist.
مفتاح وياهم.
I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have
طيب
no
كلماتك
patience
بحكمة
for
هو ما
traitor.
قال له شيء.
Now,
قال له بس كان عندهم
where
المفتاح.
were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
زين. حولت إلدن رينج. مصيبة والله طيرهم. راح تنسحب يا فق. يا فق يا أحول. حلو والله حلو. لحقوا. شهقة. أوه ضحك خافت. الترجمة لهالدرجة يعني أتقنتوها.
He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
مترجم يبي له مترجم فعلا. قاعد يغمغم. الله. نفسي داخل على ديزني. عليكم السلام ورحمة الله. يلا سارة. روعة المكان فعلا. وصلنا القلعة باعتبار يعني امتحان القبول هسه لازم يكون. شلونك سارة؟ شنو الأخبار؟ إيموتات سارة دائما غريبة.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
okay.
I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry.
يعني واحد
They need to
يريد
know what
يطلع
happened to
بمكان
George
يسوي
in the world of
حركات.
Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
لا.
Thank you.
سارة.
Ready for the sorting ceremony?
طب فشار على الأقل. أتوقع كان راح ينهي.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare
تنهب.
yourself to meet the headmaster.
الإيموتات
Nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's
هذا
over.
اسمك.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
على حسب والله سارة. أنا ما أعرف.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
شيء فاخر. أنا ركزت بس المشكلة أخاف ذولا يأكلون شغلات ما يعني.
Have a seat.
أوكي. أتذكرها هاي بالفيلم.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
أوكي يعني دقيقة. يأتي الشخص إلى توقعات معينة. لا يمكن الانتظار حتى تبدأ الدراسة. تطلع لبدء الاستكشاف. خلينا
I'm looking
استكشاف.
forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit, but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
الطموح، الجرأة، الفضول والوفاء. الوفاء ايش يسوي يعني؟ انا ما اعرف احد اساسا بهذا المكان. الجرأة او الطموح. طموح صح؟
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
اوكي، هذا الفريق اللي كان ضد هاري بوتر صح؟ سليذرين. يلا عادي قبول، ما مشكلة.
You belong in Slytherin!
صار أخضر. أوكي.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
ولا أني حمود شفت أول نص ساعة ما كملت.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm
Professor Weasley. Would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
شوفوا الشموع وين طايرين.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common
نفس
room.
اللي
Right this way.
أرسلت لي الخطاب مال المدرسة. نائبة المدير.
It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin College.
أغلب أعمال
In order
جيمس
to
وان.
enter, one must simply
المخرج.
speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first
غرفة
class.
خاصة؟
Thank you, Professor
هاي
Weasley.
الغرفة؟
You're welcome.
القلعة
I hope you enjoy
اللي
your first
تحتوي
night at
غرفة
Hogwarts.
لكل طالب.
Sleep well.
بيها فوتو مود أعتقد. المفروض يكون بيها فوتو مود.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
اوه مو غرفة عادية، قاعة. بس لحظة، هاي 1 2 3 4، كل 4 بغرفة. طب وين الباقي؟ عموما كفو.
Revelio.
اها
Lumos.
ليمون ومدري شنو. بوتيتو. كل شيء تمام.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
المشتركة.
Well, I suppose. No.
تعرف اوكي. ذول اللي معاي بنفس الغرفة.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
مدينة كاملة بالداخل؟ لا، المدينة منفصلة عنها. كنت أروح دقيقة. هذا هو الأمر كيف.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
المدينة سوق كامل موجود أبو القبعات وأبو هاي العيدان ومدري شنو.
It was nice meeting you, Sebastian. I'll let you get back to your book.
Nice meeting you too. Good luck today.
كيف هربت أنت وفيق؟ شو لك علاقة؟ هربنا وخلاص.
I'll be weeks from
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
nothing yet. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
إيه ضخمة ضخمة.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
شوف الشطرنج مالتهم.
Told you.
الشطرنج مالتهم يونس.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you and Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
تحب شو اسمه الشطرنج؟ قد عالجنا الموقف. لا ليتك كنت
معنا. And I think you're underestimating the
يحتاج
nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha! Not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
وداعا.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
وأنا أحب إني أستكشف هذا المكان، بس يعني لو أطلع برا بس أشوف الساحة وهاي الأشياء يكون أحلى.
Good
morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
ايه تعال دم ورق هسه طارت كل المعلومات ورجع الكتاب.
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
Oh, okay. Nice.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this
فتح كذا طارت المعلومات انسد. تفضل هذا الكتاب. Oh.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have.
Walk
with me and we shall put it to the test. This way. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
يمشي بهذا البطء. شوف ذاك يمشي والأوراق تلحق.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that
هذا أبو العين
and
هذا
see what
لازم.
details the field guide can provide?
شلون افتحه طيب؟
Revelio.
الدليل الميداني. التحديات. هذا مثل السكيل يعني او هيك شيء تقريبا. مهام اوكي. يجب اوكي. طيب شنو ينطيني مع كل وحده؟ لو ما اخذ شيء شكلي ما اخذ، لازم اجمع 5.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
عنده هدوء كل شيء ماكو.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
طب شي يفيدني هذا؟ يمكن فتح. اوكي فاست ترافل. نايس. داخل القلعة نفسها اقدر اتنقل فاست ترافل. نايس. انتقل. اوكي. اريح طبعا. داخل القلعة نفسها اكو لا ومو واحد، كمية من الفاست ترافل.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
As far as I can see.
Revelio.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
بيبي شادو خذ راحتك.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack.
Okay.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
طيب بعيدا عن هوغسميد تعال انت يلا قط عليك.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
فتح سجل المهام. طيب علقت يعني؟ اكيو ليفيوسو. هاي تعويذات لازم اتعلمها مبدئيا يعني. مبدئيا والله ليفيوسو تظهر خريطة اوكي. ما راح يشرح لي عن القدرة، ولكن من اروح لها يشرح لي. طيب شوية وارجع لي، ثواني بس. ليفيوسو اسفين على التأخير. والله عندي خمول غريب. دقيقة خلي تمدد شوية هيك. قبل المهمة ليفيوسو أحسن.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead. What with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
المهمة الرئيسية لازم أتعلم تعويذات 2. إيش مكتوب؟
I've learned almost all of the Goblin rebellions off by heart. You can test me. Go on, test me. You know.
الورقة اللي طايرة. أيوه. ما يفتح؟ أوه فتح.
I'd much prefer it if everyone...
Got
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso. حفظناه.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
شيء أكبر قليلا. أوكي. عشان okay.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso is good. Now, well done.
يكسر الدروع مو بس يطير الأشياء اللي فيه.
Very good.
Nice.
But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Potato. Levioso and Protego.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Don't all my students with this adept.
Protego.
Protego?
I do this jolly lively duel.
Levioso.
Want your opponent's assigned to attack or defend yourself.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
زعل.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay, Alright,
that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Unsanctioned? I don't know. School rules are in place for a reason.
Yes, to keep students in the dark. So many things we're deemed unprepared to know. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance, if you're interested. Till next time.
واعرف ليش الانترنت يفصل كل ما ادخل الجهاز. صندوق فوق. شلون نطلع فوق؟ طب اترك الصناديق حاليا مو مهم. بعد فوق اوف.
Professor Ronan tells everything are in the restricted section. To finish the lesson, I think it should be a special treat in year 5 that you get to go into it.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
تافه بس يعني. يلا نشتنا على الأقل نتعلم اللي ريته ونمشي.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
المشاهد
After me.
اكو بعضها لازم يعني اسمعها لان يمكن يقول شيء مهم عن التعويذة نفسها، بس باقي الاشياء لا المفروض امشيها والله معليش، خصوصا اذا كانت مهمات جانبية مثل روح للسوق اشتري ما اعرف ايش.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
هاي لازم افهمها هسه.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
نبدأ أولاً. وليش أنا أولاً؟ طيب.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, Accio. Think of this like gobs. That's it.
واو جبتها 50.
Splendid! Excellent control there.
أحلى من هيك ما راح تلقى.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Be sharp.
Yes! 30.
Accio.
Very good.
Watch this.
واو اوكي لازم كلهم اجيبهم صح والا
That is how it's done.
انا هي 80 وانا 50 حاليا. دقيقة والله فكرة حلوة.
Do not think I will start going easy on you now. I will get you back for that.
عادي صح؟
Let us see this.
نزلت من نقاطها. اوكي 50 مالتها نزلت. حلو.
Accio.
نو.
Stay focused.
بس مع هذا انا الربحان.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
بعد اوكي شنو الاكثر تشويقا برا؟ واو.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
يلا روح.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Here we go.
ذاتي. والله ما طلعها.
Accio.
Splendid.
Be sharp.
واو.
That is how it's done.
شنو هالاسلوب هذا؟ دقيقة.
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing quite well.
بس.
Brilliant.
No, what?
Let us see this.
أنا ما نزلت بس حسب لي إياها ليش؟
There we go.
ما أحسبها أوكي. بس كافي. خسرت. وات. لا أريد. ما راح أقبل. راح أعيد ما راح أقبل.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
No. إذا بيها عادة أعيد. والله ما بيش. فاشلة.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
طيب بيها فايت.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride.
لا مو well done.
Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get.
مو شكرتيني خلاص.
To put it, my mother.
Well, it's...
Of course. A
word, if you would. If you're so inclined. You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
Miss Onai is a talented witch.
Of course, Professor. It was...
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment.
Okay. حدث مجددا إن شاء الله.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Last week, I performed a
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies. It was Albert Boot.
أكيو نقدر ناخذها. نايس. ما قاعد يعزف.
Something so peaceful about tending to magical plants. Venomous tentacular being
Revelio. ما أعرف هذا لازم مراد له فد حل.
Fills our stone hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it?
طب خلاص هو متحفظ ليش حتى أنا أحكي.
Regardless, in that regard.
I'm not sure.
You should, in fact. Now.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Oliver, you've managed your...
أنا مستعد.
Very well. Perhaps about...
I'd like to go with...
Glad to hear it. He'll keep you...
Rookwood?
Once you've finished... No time to waste.
وجه للأستاذ رونين. مهمة رئيسية؟ ريبيرو. حلوة هاي.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceeding fixes things right.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently. As Professor, a number of you, I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. Got it. Accio. Levioso.
Levioso, اوكي. كلها نقاط خبرة هاي. حلو حلو حلو.
The flying page must be around here somewhere.
Might some kind soul help me?
مادة الإصلاح. اوكي اجب جمع سعف الطائرة.
Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
خلاص.
I trust the preliminary tasks.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly... Let us... remember...
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
اوكي. تعويذة الإصلاح. طيب شلون أضبطها؟
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too.
Oh.
Lashed out.
Revelio.
عمي.
Revelio.
Fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, I'm told you're...
واو. حلو المكان.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Revelio! Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on
Revelio!
I'm inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's
Revelio.
seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
كثير مشيتني ترى. كثير مشيتني.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful. Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
عليكم السلام ميمو هلا والله.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
والله الحمد لله تمام. شنو الأخبار؟
Some spellcrafts and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
اوكي اتركني انا بالمدينة اسوي اللي اريده. طيب
Well, hard work and good luck go hand in hand. And the odd chance.
If only I could invent
هذا
Merlin's blooming pit, not him.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand-makers
والله ما أعرف هو مو بس النت اليوم كله ممل.
Truly.
اليوم غريب.
Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we?
هذا اللي صار نفس اللي صار بالفيلم. على حسب ما شفت لقطة صغيرة من الجزء الأول.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear.
أصلا مجنونة يعني ما راح تفيد.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps.
وأنت لازق بالعلب الخضراء شو أسوي لك؟
A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you.
Okay, خلاص.
This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
شراء.
Curious indeed.
صادة حلوة تكون بهاي الطريقة.
How
intriguing.
كل وحدة والألوان اللي بيها.
Curious indeed.
طب هذا بيه أسود، هذا بيه أسود، تحفة. حلو مرتب. طيب هاي شنو؟
How intriguing.
مع الخشب. الكرمة ايش؟
Curious indeed.
يعني ما راح ادخل بهاي التفاصيل، ولكن موتار قلب التنين.
A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
Nice.
Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
I would imagine so. A wand with a dragon heartstring core is capable of dazzling magic. And the bond between you and your...
خلاص مو اشتريتها منك؟ خلاص يعني.
Pushing a plough is good, honest work, but I shall do it. Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Though, is it real? How may I help you?
Professor Weasley.
You're the student.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be, as it's your first.
خلاص
But for
أنا
now,
باخذ الهيل والسلام يعني. أعتقد الجرعات. دقيقة اشتري اثنينهم. ما دام التكلفة صفر، أصفر التحليل تسبب في نمو طبقة صخرية على الجلد من يشربها، وتساعد على الحماية من الضرر.
feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
اسم الجرعات ماكسيما. بعدين. Thank you.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I take it you've had it. Of course, it is not without complexity, but stay the course. And I too. Spellcraft sign, but I shall let a potting table and a potions.
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own.
شنو هذا؟ اوكي. لطاولة تأصيص مع قصيص صغير. شنو تأصيص؟ يجب استخدام هذا القصيص لزراعة جميع أنواع النباتات. أوكي.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
كلها. شنو وضعها بعدين؟ دواء ضخم. زيارة متجر اللفات السحري. هذا خارج السوق تحسه وحده.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Well, hello there.
صبر شوي.
Accio.
كان اكو كتاب ثاني هسه لمحته.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the Dittany. No.
Not at all.
Well, bravo. I keep the carts out here because I...
Okay. ذو ريحان الأرض.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian. Revelio. Accio.
القطة كتاب.
Revelio. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed?
I did.
شنو مناسبة وجود بوس؟
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
ماني راوندهم.
Accio. Reparo. Levio.
Confringo.
What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done. Look out!
Lumbering bounce. He's faltering. A few more hits to do the job. Springo. Potato. Stupid. Springo.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Oh, hello there. A moment if you would.
I'll go and see what he wants.
Reparo,